Welcome back to another Saturday Elite 5 Minutes with me, Bev, and today's topic is a big one, and it's something that I see all the time that's holding back accountants, bookkeepers, CPAs, and frankly, most business owners. You've got to stop saying yes to the wrong clients, because every yes to the wrong person is a no to the right one. And over time, those wrong yeses, they'll choke the life out of your business. So let's get honest here. You know the ones I'm talking about. That client who consistently wants just one more thing outside the agreed scope. The one that replies to your emails with voice notes at 10 p.m. and then sends you a follow-up at 6 a.m. asking if you've seen it yet or even actioned it yet. The ones who pushes back on your fees, makes you feel the need to justify your value, and still somehow expects a VIP treatment. We've all been there, and if you haven't, trust me, unless you learn to spot the signs early, you will. So why do we say yes to them? Sometimes it's fear of turning away income. Sometimes it's a habit. You've been told take on everyone in the early days. I even was told that myself. And sometimes it's because you think you can fix them. But here's the truth. Bad fit clients rarely become good fit clients. If someone comes to you undervaluing your service, resisting your process, or showing red flag behavior in the first week, that's not going to magically improve when you start working together. And every wrong fit client you bring has a cost. Yes, there's the obvious cost, which is your time, but there's also the hidden costs, the mental energy they take up when you're trying to relax, the resentment that creeps in when they push boundaries, and the fact that they often take twice as much effort for half the profit. And maybe the biggest cost, they take up the space where your ideal client would have been. Because let's face it, if your calendar's full, you're not going to say yes to someone amazing who comes along because you haven't got the time. Now, I'm not saying this from a high horse. I've done it. I've ignored my gut. I've taken on the wrong people and paid for it in stress, sleepless nights, and distraction from the wrong clients I love working with. But here's what I learned. The moment you start filtering clients properly, your business changes. So let's talk about how to filter before you say yes. Step number 1. Trust your gut. You know that niggle you get in a call or in that first email exchange. That's not you being picky. That's your brain spotting patterns from every bad fit client you've ever dealt with. Step 2, look for red flags. Here are a few of mine. They avoid giving you direct answers. They're vague about deadlines or budgets. They've had 2 or 3 or 4 accountants in the last 7, 8 months. They're overly focused on price, not value. Step 3, listen to their language. How do they talk about their last accountant? If it's all blame and no accountability, guess who's next in the firing line when something doesn't go their way? Now, let's address the fear. But Bev, if I say no, I'm losing money. Well, here's the reframe on that. Saying no to the wrong client is one of the most profitable decisions you'll ever make. Why? Because a wrong fit client takes more time, creates more admin, often pays late, and distracts you from nurturing, upselling, and delighting your dream ideal clients. And the right client respects your time, values your expertise, pays you on time happily, and usually brings you more clients just like them. So here's your action step this week. I want you to first create your client filter list. This is a living document you keep and update over time. So write down the absolute non-negotiables for working with you. The red flags that are an automatic no. The green flags that make you say, yes, I can help them. And here's the kicker, you must actually use this. Don't just do it and leave it, you must actually use it. Because when you're tempted to bend the rules because you need the money, that list and ask yourself, is this client going to be worth the space that they're taking up? And if the answer's no, you politely decline. You don't need to over-explain, you just simply say, thanks so much for getting in touch. I don't think I'm the best fit for your needs, but I wish you all the best. Actually, you could buddy up with other accountants or bookkeepers and refer them to them if you think that they're the right fit for them. So that's simple, professional, and final. And the magic is the moment you start saying no to the wrong clients. The right ones show up more often. Your energy shifts, your messaging gets clearer, and your confidence grows, and you start building a business filled with people who pay you well, respect your time, and actually enjoy working with you. And that's the goal, isn't it, right? To be working with these ideal dream clients that makes your day feel so happy, and that you're not thinking, oh, I don't want to get up in the morning because I know I've got a meeting with that person that you don't like. So repeat after me. I don't work with everyone. I work with the right ones. Make it your standard, make it your boundary, and watch how much better business feels when you stick to it. And that's your Elite 5 Minutes with me, Bev, this week. Go protect your time, your energy, and your profit. And I'll see you next week.